Hi everyone and welcome to our podcast. Today we're going to be revealing a brand new section called Meeting Celebrities. Today we're going to go deeper in the life of Salvador Dalí. So come with us if you want to know some interesting and fun stories about the painter. Let's go! As we know, Salvador Dalí was a very eccentric person. A reflection of this was his pet. Yes, his pet. He used to have an ant beard. He took him to walk around the streets of Paris just like a little dog. And who knows, maybe ant bears are better than dogs. I wonder which tricks you can teach them. That will be interesting. Dalí had an infallible method so that his checks will never be cashed. Every time Dalí went out to eat the most expensive dishes that restaurants offered, Dalí asked for the account and in the checks he paid with, he wrote down the amount of it, turned it over, and drew anything that came to his mind. Then he signed it. He knew that the owner of the restaurant would not cash the check, but would place it in a box and display it in the best part of his restaurant, because the check was an original Dalí. It was a very effective method to get a free dinner. In fact, some of these checks are currently in museums and have been auctioned for large amounts of money. Nowadays, these pieces of the painter are one of the most curious ones. Now, what do you think if we talk about a little bit of the curiosities of the relationship between Gala and Salvador Dalí? There are many interesting facts. Let's go. Dalí's wife, Gala, what she hated the most in the world were the looking of the heaters of her home. His hatred of them was so great that she covered them with furniture or whatever was near to them. What she liked least about the castle of Pubol residence where she lived next to the lake, it was a room that had two radiators that were only separated by a door. She saw them very visually annoying, so she asked her husband to paint something creative on them. So Dalí got to work and he painted an exact replica of the radiator on the door, playing a joke on his wife. Gala and Dalí met in Cadaqués when she was still married with Paul Eluard, one of the painter's best friends. Neither commitment or friendship were an obstacle to the love that arose between both since the first moment. There are some rumors that Paul Eluard carried on his wallet photos of his completely naked wife and showed them to Dalí before they both met. So it can be said that he already had her in his mind a long time before they met in Cadaqués. Gala was 11 years older than Dalí, and at that time it was not very well seen that a romantic relationship women were older than men, but this seemed to matter little to Dalí and Gala, who fought with everything to maintain the relationship. One of the people who from the beginning opposed this relationship was the painter's father. It is rumored that he came to threaten his son with disinheritance if he decided to continue with their relationship, something that finally happened. In one of the strong discussions they had between father and son, Dalí came to show his father an used condom, telling his father that he owed him nothing. One more example of the painter's eccentricity that never allowed anyone to question his love relationship with Gala. So what do you think? This was our first emission of this new section, Meeting Celebrities. We want to know what you think about it, making an interview in the social media. Be in touch with our account in Instagram and Facebook. See you there, and I hope to see you the next time.